Hey everyone, this is my marketing 123 chapter. What chapter are we in? Chapter 9. My chapter 9 assignment C for week 14, where we had to come up with a Black Friday shopping like commercial, not necessarily commercial, but like a sales pitch as to what we would do to try and get a customer to buy a $750 TV instead of a $350 one. The way I'm approaching this is it's going to be kind of a one-sided sales pitch. I know that's what we're assuming, but it's like me explaining to the customer after I've already explained to them that we don't have the other TV. I'll kind of lead into that a little bit, but this would be like me trying to explain to them, okay, here's the situation, but here's what I can do to make it better for you. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of lead into it. I don't really think that there's really anything else to say beyond that, other than some of the things I say are I would guess, in a way, be kind of controversial in the retail industry. I've been in retail for many, many years, both at like storefronts, automotive industry, stuff like that. So I kind of have an idea of what books say to do versus what actually works in the industry. So consider this, it's definitely controversial, but it works. And when you get down to the nitty gritty on days like Black Friday, where you need to make a sale to make commission, this works. It's questionable. It's not illegal by any means, but some companies who are a little bit more greedy and want to get every dollar they can out of a customer, they don't like when you do this. But I do live by a philosophy that sometimes making less money per sale makes you more money in the long run. Basically, like how I look at it is when I worked at a hotel, our rooms normally went for $120. When we were under old management, we would try and sell for $120 no matter what, and we never sold out. And our revenue was, as a representative, would only be about 75% on the best weekends and about 50% normally. Versus when our new management came in, we sold them for $100 discounted on slower nights, and then on busy nights it was the normal $120, and it sold out the hotel 5 out of the 7 days of the week. So we made more money even though we charged less because it changed the value of the room. So that's just kind of a preface of what I mean by it's controversial. It's not illegal or anything, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into character and go from there. Thank you very much. All right, yeah, looking at my stock levels here, unfortunately, it does look like we've already run out of those TVs because of COVID and everything. A lot of the stores didn't expect as many customers to come out, and thus the suppliers didn't fulfill the orders like they do usually. It looks like we only got about 25 TVs this year, which we knocked out within the first probably 10 minutes of us having the doors open. I know you were here probably 15 minutes from opening, and unfortunately that's the situation. I can't change that. But what I can do for you is I can offer you some options. Now obviously some of these other TVs that we have are not going to be on sale, at least as far as Black Friday goes. They're not going to be super deep pricing, but if you listen to me for just a moment, I bet you I can find something that you're going to be interested in. First off, I'd like to introduce you to this other model I have here. It's basically the exact same TV as far as specs wise that you're looking for, or at least that you would have gotten with that other $350 TV. It's a 55-inch. It's built by Sony instead of LTC or TLC rather. So it's a more reputable company. Sony's been around for decades versus TLC's kind of entry level, dare I say, Asian market kind of TV. With that being said, if you look at the spec sheet here that I have pulled up for you, it is 4K, it's 55-inch, it's got a 60 hertz refresh rate, which is a little bit better than the one that you would have got. They say that it's 60 hertz, but it's like 60 hertz at max or at peak rather than normal. It's more like 40 hertz versus this Sony, its average is 60, but it does have a peak of up to 120. So if you're doing gaming or something like that, you can put it into game mode and it'll kind of boost it a little bit. Looking at it here, also, it looks like the TLC only has Google Assistant. I know you said that you have Amazon with Alexa, so that's not going to work with that TV, but the Sony does. It's got Amazon, Apple, and Google all built in, so you can hook it up with multiple systems to make it work for you. It does come with all of your standard streaming services built in: HBO, Netflix, Hulu, Prime, Showtime, Stars, Disney Plus. I mean, all of the big heavy hitters are there. Versus the TLC, you would have had to have downloaded those, which not that difficult, but kind of annoying. This, all you have to do is log in with your basic information, and since it does have the Google or the Google as well as the Amazon set up, if you have your account set up with Amazon Alexa, it automatically downloads it for you. So all you have to do is turn the TV on, put in your Alexa login information, and boom, it's fired right up. So taking a look at some of the other specs, it is a little bit lighter. It is a little bit more comfortable. It's got more HDMI ports, so if you have surround sound, a DVD player, Blu-ray, Xbox, PS4, PS5, if you got one of those, they're all going to be able to hook up no problem. You're not going to need any adapters or anything, so you're pretty much ready to set. Versus the TLC only had 3. This one has 5, so there you got a couple extra there. Beyond that, as far as the quality of the screen goes, and this is a little secret between you and me, when we do those Black Friday TVs, they're not made with the absolute best quality materials. They're still good. They're going to work for you. They're going to be able to handle what you need it to do, but they're a little bit cheaper. That's how they keep the TVs so cheap. And we have seen it where they start having problems about a year and a half in. A lot of people end up having to buy another TV next year, and they end up just in this cycle where, yeah, you spent $350, but you did it 4 times in a row, 4 years in a row, which calculate that out, that becomes a lot more expensive. Versus this TV, it's $750. I know it's $400 more than what you were planning on expecting. Hell, the price increase is more than the TV was originally going to cost, but it's made with better qualities. It comes with a 2-year warranty. Black Friday for TVs do not. And it's going to last longer for you. So you might get 3 or 4 years out of it. By that time, the TV is going to be almost out of date, and you'll be ready to upgrade rather than just keep buying the same thing over and over and over again. It's going to work out better for you. One other thing that I can do for you, being that because this is kind of, in a way, a stocking issue, and I want to help you out, we are doing Black Friday sales, of course. Now, of course, it's not going to be the $350 for that exact product because it's not the same thing. It is a better product, but I can do discounts for you, and I can get them pretty deep. If I set it up right now, I can do about 15% off. So you'd be, if I calculate it real quick, 750 times 0.15, you're going to be saving about $112. So that's going to help you out. It's at least going to cover the taxes and everything, plus a little bit extra to make the deal sweet for you. And then on top of that, what I'll do is I'll give you an extra year of warranty. It comes with a 2-year factory warranty, or sorry, a 1-year factory warranty. You can upgrade to 2 more years if you want to, but I can give you at least 1 year of our protection warranty. That if you do have any issues with the TV or the system or whatever, we will either repair it or replace it for free. So just to kind of sweeten the deal for you, like I said, being that unfortunately we don't have the available stock, we can make it happen for you. So yes, $750 is a little bit expensive, but you're getting about like I said, about $112 off, and you're getting an extra year free warranty. So let me know. All right, appreciate it.